Hey there, Michael Griffiths here, founder of Referral Marketing Guru, and welcome. I want to talk to you today about having a limbic advantage in your business. What does it actually mean? Who even cares? Why do you even want it? Well, the simple fact is that if you want to grow your business, if you want to be able to retain clients for longer, if you want clients to be more loyal to you than ever before, like that bond, that trust, that relationship is just next level. It's not just simply business client relationship. It's a whole nother level above. If you want more referrals coming into your business, then you need the limbic advantage. So what actually is that? Let me break it down. Let me come over here and share this to you. See, there's two main parts within your brain. There is the cortex part of the brain. And the cortex part of the brain, I would sort of go, it's the red part of the brain. Okay, it's the logical, it's the analytical, it's the rational. Honestly, it's the process driven, it's the survival, it's why you need checklists, it's why you need stepping stones, it's why you need frameworks, it's why you need to go along the process. But unfortunately, the cortex part of the brain is also what stops you from being extraordinary. It's what stops you from doing things that are more heartfelt, doing things because you actually have this brain chemical enchanter approach to things. Over here is the limbic part of the brain. And the limbic part of the brain is like the green part of the brain. So when you think about it, do you want to be in the red brain or do you want to be in the green brain? Well, of course you want to be in the green brain because the limbic part of the brain controls all human behavior and every decision that human makes. See, so you go through in your business and you might create this process and you go, oh, because of this process, someone's doing what I want them to do. Honestly, no, that's not the case. The decision is actually in the limbic part of the brain. When you're in the limbic part of the brain, there's a few things that happen. It allows you to actually start thinking about how do I be more extraordinary than what I am right now? And honestly, most people aren't even close to being extraordinary in their business. You can tell yourself whatever you want. You're not even close. But it's because everything that we tend to do when we look at how we're going to service our clients, how are we going to bring in leads? How are we going to nurture those leads? How are we going to onboard people? Everything that we tend to do is over here in this cortex brain. So therefore, it can't be as extraordinary as if we were over in the limbic part of the brain. I saw this morning, a quick little video in a group that I'm in. And the video was a person going, it felt horrible because it felt like desperation. So the video was like, well, you know, when you came to this, when you became a client of ours, we just needed you to do a couple of things. So one of those things was to introduce us to a handful of people per year who might be able to need our thing. Like it's begging. That's cortex brain. That's cortex brain thought process. And in essence, we talk all the time around, it's not a matter of just doing a great service, getting a result for your people, and then asking them to refer. Because subconsciously, we need more than that. Do you need to ask? 100%. Because life's busy, people forget, people have great intentions and stuff just gets in the way. So they need reminders. But you need so much more beforehand if you want your clients to be able to refer. But that's like just one example of thousands I could go through where I look and I just go, oh, you're so cortex brain right now that it's not going to work. I can see that it's not going to work. I already know the result you're going to get because in essence, you're in the wrong part of the brain doing the activity. So no matter what activity you've got to do next, Is it, I've got to write an email, I've got to make a phone call, I've got to follow up on a proposal, I've got to do invoicing on accounts, I'm looking at lead generation, I'm looking at writing an email out to my CRM, I'm putting up some social media content, I'm looking at some automation. Like the list goes on. No matter what you're doing in your business, as soon as you finish watching this, I want you to focus on a couple of things. How can I make it more heartfelt? How can I tap into that limbic part of the brain by evoking brain chemicals? How do I take my thinking to be enchanted, which will make what I am doing more extraordinary? Consciously just sit and think about, how do I do those things? Because if you can do that, you will come up with far better solutions and far better ways of doing things than if you're stuck over in that red part of the brain. Hopefully it's been helpful. Hopefully it's been a little bit insightful. You can see why having a limbic advantage in your business is just super powerful in being able to retain clients for longer, make clients more loyal, flood your business with referrals, because in the end, you're tapping into the part of the brain, the human hardwiring that controls all human behavior. Hopefully that's helpful. Talk to you soon. Take care.